Today, before starting the class, I will discuss one magical word with you, that is please. Saying please is very important because it shows the people we are interacting with that we respect and appreciate them. Be a good role model and use this magical word on daily basis and see the magic.
Good morning students, welcome to your science class. Today again we are going to continue chapter number 3, Air Around Us. So today we are going to recite a poem which is about air. Air, 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 everywhere, come feel it in the atmosphere. Animal, bird and insect all need air to live. Air is what we breathe in, we feel it on our skin. Air is what plants need to cook food and grow seeds. Air, 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 everywhere, come feel it in the atmosphere. You all at home also recite this poem. Now, I am going to discuss with you the topic composition of air on page number 254. Now, let's discuss one thing which you have seen in your life, but I don't know whether you have noticed the science behind it. So today, we are going to discuss that. When you put the water drop on a hot tawa, the water gets heated up and it changes into water vapor. And after, when it changes into water vapor, it gets mixed with the air. It doesn't get disappear, it just gets mixed with the air. Okay? So it seems that it gets disappear, but it doesn't. The water changes its state. From liquid, it changes into gases in form of water vapor. Now we are going to discuss about the composition of air. The main gases in the air are nitrogen, oxygen and carbon dioxide. The smallest part of air consists of carbon dioxide, other gases and water vapors. Apart from these gases, air also contains living organisms called germs and dust particles. And about dust particles, have you ever noticed in the morning when a beam of light comes into your room, there are tiny particles floating in the air? These are the dust particles which are present in our air. Now I will explain you how we use these gases in our daily life, how these gases are useful for us and for our environment. Nitrogen and carbon dioxide are the gases which are vital for plant growth and health. Oxygen is very, very important for us. If we doesn't have oxygen around, we cannot survive. So for our survival, oxygen is very important.
Oxygen is also essential for burning. That I will explain you with the help of this experiment. Place a burning candle on a flat surface and cover it up with the help of a glass, or maybe you can use a container. You will notice after some time the fire is put off automatically. The fire goes off after some time because the available oxygen inside the container got used up in the combustion reaction, means in burning. The moment all the oxygen from inside the container get exhausted, the burning process stops. Hence, this experiment proves that oxygen is essential for burning.
Now we discuss the water vapor. As I just told you that water vapor is also present in our air. Have you noticed whenever you take a cold glass of water, there are the water droplets on the outer surface of the glass? Why does it happen? The temperature of the container or the glass is cold enough to convert water vapor into water droplets. Here, the water vapor is changing their state from vapors, from gases to liquid. I hope you understood the fact behind why the glass of cold water have that water droplets on the outer surface of the container or a glass. Now we are going to discuss the fact on page number 255. that the air we breathe in is a mixture of gases. As I just explained you, the air which we breathe in is a composition of different gases like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide and other gases.